guys, and welcome back to Intermission with Hanson and Simone. I am Simone, and over here via Zoom is my lovely co-host, Hanson. Hanson, say hi.
What's up, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well today. Simone, how are you doing?
Today's been a good day, I did have a migraine today, but it isn't so bad, so that's a plus, and I fought off a nap. How are you?
I'm well. I can't complain. I started the second summer session this week, and students are actually showing up. We'll see how long they show up for, but they're here.
I'm very happy.
Eh, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh,
And
man.
speaking about students, let's just dive into today's episode. As you guys know, we are doing a sort of recap, our own thoughts of High School Musical, the musical, the series, season dos. And so we just finished up this episode. To me, it kind of felt like a filler episode in a way. Nothing really major happen except for the fact that we saw North High's commercial for Beauty and the Beast, and that kind of spiraled into this 2-day weekend method acting at the school. And so so from last week's episode, we talked about what it would be like if our parent dated one of our teachers. And honestly, Ricky's response could have been a whole lot worse.
Ricky's response was hella savage. He just wasn't here for it at all.
He was gonna get slapped. He was gonna get slapped.
Miss Jen, when he said, "All right, mom," I was like, I was like, Ricky, you better calm that white boy privilege down.
I was laughing my ass off. It was hilarious.
It was something. But I mean, for Ricky though, it's been so much change going on with his life, and I feel like for him, I don't like, no one has like asked him like, hey, are you okay with all of this? Like his dad was just like, so we're moving. Nini was just like, I'm leaving. His dad and Miss Jen are just like, we're going on a date. And Ricky's just like, everything in my life is changing and I don't have a hold on it. So him lashing out at Miss Jen, I honestly feel like was like, or his Miss Jen going out with his dad was like the tip, was like the last thing to make the house of cards fall for him. And he's just like, yo, no. He's like, what are you like? No. Like,
yeah, okay, but would you do that?
Would I do what?
What he did. He disrupted the exercise, disrespected Miss Jen, and then walked away. Would you have done it?
Simone, we was raised by Dakota and Samson Ford. We would have gotten slapped.
We would have.
Like, we would have gotten slapped. What Miss Jen would have called home, and by the time we stepped through the door, it would have been like right across our face.
Well, maybe across your face. You were the problem child.
Disrespectful.
I mean, am I wrong?
Yes, but no, I would not have done what Ricky did. No, so much with Ricky.
Well, at least he apologized at the end, which I was very happy about, though I was sad to hear that Miss Jen and his father won't be seeing each other, because I don't think Ricky really should have had like that big of an impact. And as Hanson said, things are changing for Ricky. Things are going to change more because Nini did not even tell him about the song, and she didn't want him to know. So like, instead of it being a duet, it became a solo. Yikes.
Let's just go right into Nini's song.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was a great song. Nini has an incredible voice, and I think the more that we see throughout this season is really, I think we're going to see her voice like develop like more, because I really think this season is just everyone's like singing has just gone up from season one. But tell me what you thought about like the song in general.
I really think that that particular song was more about Nini than the rose, and in a way, I feel like Nini sees herself as this delicate thing, or maybe I don't want to say like Nini sees herself as the delicate rose, but in a way, Nini wants to branch out and she wants to do all of these things. And she says that Kourtney and Howie kind of inspired her to do it. In a way, yeah, but also most of it just came from I need to get away from all this overbearing things that unfortunately is because of Ricky, and just explore and develop. Like that song spoke more than just to Beauty and the Beast.
It did. Like, I feel like though it's a Beauty and the Beast song, I feel like that it's weird because thinking about Beauty and the Beast, right? Just like in general, the Nini song is more about Nini breaking out than about the rose. Like, I think for me personally, like hearing the song, it's more about Nini breaking out than the rose's significance to the beast's like life, in my opinion. Because she said like I also have thorns, and I'm just like, what? I'm just like, I think there were just like lines in there in my mind. I'm like, what does this have to do with the beast, the rose, and Belle?
Well, it could also mean that, the Beast views the rose as this time bomb, basically, right? And looking at his time slipping away and looking at his friends and essentially his family's life slowly being taken away from him. And so viewing the rose as he thinks it is, and then you see the rose for what the rose can actually represent in Beauty and the Beast. And
Mm,
I think that was what Nini was trying to do and play along those lines, but then it just, I mean, obviously it went to her as a character. So we shall see how that develops.
we shall see how that develops. I again, the song is going to be great. It was a great song when she did it. Our boy Carlos recorded the entire song, and he's about to blow it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, drama for next episode, y'all. Drama for next episode.
Drama.
Oh man, I love Carlos so much. I
We
love
do. We love, love,
Carlos
love. But we
so
are going to
much.
take a very quick break. And then when we come back, we are going to discuss other things that made us itch, cry, and question as the musical, the series.
Yes, y'all. So we will be back. Ooh.
Hi, y'all. We are back with intermission with Hanson and Simone.
Yep,
So,
yep.
more things happened in this episode. All right. First things first, Ashlyn will forever, ever, ever be my favorite Belle.
Yes.
Though I love Emma Watson and the work that she does, Ashlyn will forever be my favorite Belle because she ain't skinny, right? She ain't skinny.
She not.
And we love to see representation for different types of body figures. And I love seeing Ashlyn kind of crumble in this episode, especially seeing Lily. Ooh, we don't like Lily. Especially seeing Lily like really look like Belle. It was very nice to see characters doubt themselves in a way that seems more realistic. Don't you
Right.
think?
Oh, I think so too. Because like in the previous episodes, like we saw Ashlyn confide in Big Red about how she doesn't feel that she could fit the role of a Disney princess. And then Big Red like reassuring her, be like, yo, you could do this. Like, don't let like your own insecurities make you doubt yourself for doing it. But then to see North High completely lose the idea of doing the Little Mermaid like some punks they are, and then for Ashlyn to see Lily is just like, yo, I just got my confidence that I could do this.
But I don't think that she had that confidence anyway when Big Red comforted her. I don't think so. Because there's always going to be doubt in your mind when you are believed that like if something were to happen, say like this big award thing that they're entering in, if something were to happen, if they lost, it is on Ashlyn in a way because she is one of the leads. Like she said, she's part of the title. So you have all of that behind her. She doesn't have, there's just a lot going on in her mind. I
There
don't think she
is,
had that much confidence to begin with.
right, but I also think Big Red gave her some confidence. So the confidence that she did gain from talking with Big Red, she, and what it looked like is that she lost that confidence when she saw Lily in like the gold gowns from Beauty and the Beast. So I feel for Ashlyn, like dealing with insecurities, especially in high school, is such a mental task to deal with, because like you have to put on that smiling face. Like you have to let people see that you're okay when inside like you're just fighting and struggling with all these insecurities, and it's just hard to like let it not affect you. So I'm praying for Ashlyn, because I I believe that Ashlyn can do it. Like granted, this is all scripted. um I'm pretty sure there's like a huge good thing in like the Pan Ultimate episode and the finale of season 2, but for right now I'm praying for Ashlyn, because Ashlyn's voice is a banger.
It was
When
God sent from heaven, and we saw that this episode when she just sang to Gina.
when Ashlyn sings, it is so hard to not listen to her. So, like, based off of her voice alone, I'm pretty sure she could take Lily head to head.
We'll
Like,
see.
we'll see. Like, we haven't heard Lily sing, but
I
off
mean,
of
we
her,
did at the audition.
ill, ill. I mean, like,
Lily.
little, oh. But I mean, I'm here for Ashlyn. I'm rooting for Ashlyn. And I'm also rooting for Ashlyn and Gina's relationship.
Ashlyn was getting kind of snippy, and I feel bad for Gina so much. Oh, Gina,
Man,
Gina.
Gina. I love Gina.
I love Gina too, and I'm very happy that she finally confided in someone because she needed that. She was holding this embarrassment for months. I don't think it was an embarrassment. I mean, that's just me and like my take. Like she did her shot, she took her shot, and even though she knew she was gonna get rejected, like at least she still did it, and that itself has great rewards.
Hmm.
And I'm glad that she's staying.
I'm glad that she's staying too. I'm glad